Hello, hello, this is your friendly neighborhood fifth dan from Poland, Crabman, with another attempt to stand in Tokujo. And I think it's already become like a TV series. I've had several attempts, none of them have been particularly successful. I think my longest run was between 6 or 7 games with the R I have. Let's fix the pair of 8. I can still get Sanshoku. Nice Ishan 10. Well, there are only 2 1-man left. Okay, let's drop the Aka 5 pin. I'm kind of forcing Sanshoku now. Because 5 pin would give me a Tempai with... would give me chances for better Tempai. Okay, 1 man, there's only 1 remaining. So maybe I'll call it from Kamicha. And there's reach. I have tune and 1 pin. I'm willing to try 2 pin. Okay, is it time to fold? I guess so. Marianne ain't that good. Dropping Dora in case of getting 4 man didn't appeal to me. Three man is 1 chance now, but 2 man is Dora, so obviously I'm not gonna drop that. One man dead. None of the remaining 4 pins have appeared. I think this was superior to 6 man. Okay, now 1 so. And I think 7 pin.
No.
Ouch! Hote. Unlucky. But I didn't... Well, I had 6 man. I didn't look at which one was better, actually. Something which I should have done. Okay, Oya turn 2 sets ready, 1 Ryanman. and good floating tiles to create the last block. Okay, Nakabukure, I'll take it. So 5 gives me a 3-sided weight. And I can draw 2-man, 4-man for another Ryanman. And of course 6, 9, 5, 8. Should I keep the chance for 3-sided weight? Okay, a chance for Ipeko. 6, 9 man looks good. 6, 9 pin looks good as well. Now only 5 outs. Okay, Sanshoku chance. Only 2 6 pin remaining. Now I can get Tanyao. I think I'll take it. It's not guaranteed. I'd like to make a regular hand here. And with that Champon I'd be able to pawn. But I didn't want that. Okay. Let's do it. Still 5 outs. And 6 pin is my Takame, gives me more value. Pin for Ipeko. I'm not sure about Ton. It's Dora, only one has been cut, and I'm not sure where the other ones are. I guess someone might even have an Anko. Or maybe it's somewhere in the wall, or maybe Shimocha Toyman have, both of them have one in hand. Yes, Takame Tsumo. Beautiful. And Kakerichi has just been called, so I avoided that. Nice. Yeah, I was going to cut one man, but I did the Dora glance and avoided that mistake. It still sometimes happens. I don't check the Dora and then oops. If only. Now I can't chi 3-man, but I can still look at it as Penchan plus a floating 4. Floating 7, overlapping Ukeire, but at this stage they're both good. If I draw more Tanyao tiles, I guess I'll go for Tanyao. Three Shanten currently. Okay, so this could be my pair. Can get Sanshoku. Okay, this is a lone tile. So I think it's the weakest link in my hand. Because now I have a set plus a pair. So if I complete any of my other sets, I'll be Ishan 10. Whereas if I discarded Tuso, that would not be the case. Yes. Okay, Shanten. Weak blocks, but I have 2 Dora, so I don't mind that much. Toyman seems to be doing some strong discards, making some strong discards. Strong. Okay, let's go with Tanyao. Bye bye Dora. There are only 2 6-pin remaining, and I want to be able to call to get Renchan. One 4 is Furiten. No point in keeping 3, so Shimocha also dealt Aka 5, so he may be close to Tenpai or okay, he dropped the whole Ryanman. I wasn't looking whether 5 so was Tadashi or not, but okay, 2 so is Genbutsu. Okay, let's try the scan 6-pin weight. Maybe someone will deal it. Perhaps I could have tried Shampon. Tuso is also Genbutsu. Ippa Tsutsumo. So there's another competitor. But it's going well so far. So 6-pin, there were 2 6-pin left, and it was Genbutsu, and Shampon was waiting on Tuso, which also was Genbutsu, and there were 2 left. I honestly have no idea what was better. Nine is useful because I can make Ryankan 5, 7, 9. I can connect these tiles, but the shape is very weak, so offense wise this hand has very low potential. So I should play it in a safe mode, which means the way I approach it is just discard useless number tiles before honors, because I already know I'm not getting a win here, or at least not easily, unless my hand really develops in those few draws, like till the middle of second row. But if that doesn't happen, I'm done. Now I could probably get Itsu. But it's so inefficient. I'll keep 2-pin because I can connect Dora that way and get, well, hope for Sanshoku, but there are only 2 5-pins remaining. Yes, I didn't get far with this hand as expected. So 6-pin will be my first choice in defense. So Kamicha's pushing. I want to defend only against Toyman. So now 9, so I guess six man. So 6-pins are gone. So 8-pin is pretty safe. Although 7-9 is still possible, but he wouldn't have chosen it. With ouch. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is exactly the kind of stuff I need to avoid in Tokujo, but I'm not sure if that was avoidable. I had 9 so. seeing him push so hard, I probably should have made a better choice. So this is one of the things definitely that got me out of Tokujo 2 years ago. And then I got, for a while, I got paranoid while defending because I was afraid of someone calling Ron on me when I saw them pushing. And it seems I still haven't found the solution to this problem. Okay, Ishan 10 with 2 floating tiles. Because 4 pin is my pair and I have floating 8 pin and 5 pin. I think it's good enough. I'd like Tanyao here, but I can't be picky. I have 1 Dora, so let's do it. I'm in last place. Maybe 5 pin will get walled and then 7 pin will be safer. Now Okake Richie from Oya, I may be done for. Dora Onipatsu. My heart just stopped for a second. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I could have died with that Dora discard. It didn't happen and the points are pretty even for this stage of the game. Now I shouldn't probably be tempted by Yakuman. Hakuhatsu and then Dromor Manzu, but I don't think I can turn it into Honitsu. Okay, there's overlapping Ukeire here, so... Okay, 2 floating tiles. I can draw the third 8 pin for tanky weight, which will be flexible. Huh. Let's do it. Okay, Ryanman weight. I was lucky to draw Ryanman weight. For the Fu now. Ooh. They know I must beat Tenpai by now. With such aggressive play. And now if only I had Chun, at least I'd have, well, maybe even Daisangen, who knows. But Shosangen. But I think I made the right choice. Keeping more precious floating tiles. No Dora for me. 3 Dora indicators and no Dora. Kamicha might be onto something. I guess I can expect Richie soon. And Richie will be super dangerous with so many Doras, but I won't have any options. So I have to remember he has 8 in his discards, but that doesn't give me any useful info. 5 man is only half Suji, so not considered safe by any means. So I'll be defenseless, so just pushing. And who knows how many Doras he has. I hope he deals in first. Come on. 6 outs for me. Close. No, 1 pin is strange. Okay, no one called. Oh, Dora, I have to discard it. Okay. So 3 are almost gone. But 4 pins, 6 pins, and 1 Akadora are still floating around somewhere. So winning would put me in first place, but it's not gonna happen. Okay, 3,000. I'm really surprised. I thought Kamicha would be Tenpai and Toyman. Ooh, 2 Dora. Nice. Rian Shanten. But I can't call with Dora like this. So I hope the hands complete within first row or until the middle of second row. Okay, let's keep a chance for Anko, Dora Anko. And that'll be Shanten. No need. Okay, let's keep maximum Ukeire and a chance for Mangan. But Richie Pinfu or Richie Dora Dora is close enough. Richie Pinfu Dora Dora is actually Mangan. And I can still draw red 5, which will give me Richie Dora 3. Come on. Ooh. Triplet versus... Oh. Okay. So this side of Kanchan is waiting for Aka 5 man. I think it's important. I was thinking about setting a Suji trap, trying to set a Suji trap. Toyman's not calling any more tiles. Perhaps he's close to Tenpai. Come on. Okay. No choice but reach. That's 7.7 on Ron. Okay, 5 man is now full Suji. Maybe someone will be tempted by it. But they do have some other ones, like... But 8 so is not a good choice because it's next to Dora, I guess. So maybe 3 pin. Out of those not discarded yet. It seems like Kamicha is ignoring my Ricci. Yeah. Oh, that 3 pin looked dangerous after that 4 pin Tadashi before reach. Okay. Nice. Ricci pay Dora. Okay, 1 Dora, Penchan, Kanchan. Floating 2, floating 4. How can I make it into a hand? I have no idea. There's some money in the pot, so I'd like to win, of course, but it'll be very difficult. And Toyman's already made 1 call. Let's clean up a bit. But I could be going for Tanyao with this one. I have 2 Tanyao blocks here. The third one is here. If I draw a 2 pin or anything around 4 man. Thank you very much. I'm going for Tanyao. There's only 1 2-so remaining though. But I hope to chi 5-so. Kamicha's making peculiar discards. Nice. He didn't call the 8 pin. Maybe he's doing something like, I don't know, Chitoitsu? Okay, now I also have an option to go for Chun. And then I think I will drop to 4 man after if I pawn Chun. 4 pin Tadashi from Toyman. So Tadashi at this point I think are pretty important. So now I only have Chun. Unless I can call 2 5-so. It could be possible. Okay, good. That's nice tempai. That's nice tempai. Takame Chun. For Ricci Chun Dora. Nice. Maybe someone will be tempted by Chun. No, how dare you. Come on. That's a cheap one, but with the pot he got quite a bit of dough. Nice. What am I seeing? Pay Dora. This looks like a quick one. But it doesn't even put me in second place, but it brings me closer to second place. And first place, of course. Everyone's below 30,000. That's important. No, this isn't... I could maybe call it. But then I'm losing Ryanman. Because I'll have to fix my pair here. Or maybe drop 5 pin first. But I very much prefer to call a pay first. And tone is good as a pair because it's a safe tile. Oh my gosh. Lovely. Ricci Pay Dora. 5.2. Very nice. That'd be a very nice win. And it would put me over 30,000. Now I'm keeping Shampon here. I didn't Sakigiri, just in case the last tone comes to me, because it hasn't been discarded yet. And I have tiles to defend with, so Sakigiri isn't that important to me. Okay, I'm starting second row of discards. I don't think it's good to call Lorianman just yet, or pawn. I think there's still time. Okay, now it's different. This weight has only 5 outs. And he's 1 call closer to Tenpai. Let's watch his Tadashi now. 9, so I think he dropped a pair here. 4s are walled, that's interesting. I think that raises the chances of someone having Dora pair. Because no one can have 2, 3, 4. They may have 1, 2, 3. Or 3, 3. Now I'll have to call. No choice. Dama hit. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Shampon. That was a weak Shampon. Very good play by Kamicha. Sneaky win. But that leaves me in 3rd place. Although my hand's pretty good. 3.3. I have, if I call, I have Nandora. That's not enough. Nandora. And this will not bring us into West round because Kamicha will still be over 30,000. Even if I run him directly. So calling is not a good idea. So I may be forced to get rid of Nan eventually. 4 pairs. But the shape's good. I will Tsumogiri. But, well, I also had Nakabukure versus floating 4. So I have Mangan Sumo Margin against Shimocha. So even if he Tsumos, I'll be 3rd. So he needs Haneman. Those 200 points make a whole difference. Yeah, so dropping Nakabukure was probably a mistake. And I could keep a balance between Chitoi and the regular hand. And that mistake can actually cost me a hand. Oh my, I'm happy this Ryanman has completed. Okay, now I have a Shampon shape. Yeah, that's the thing I missed. Getting on Shampon Ishan 10. And Nan is dead. So I'm counting heavily on 4-pin. No, no, no. I can't do it. Not with such a weight. I don't want to risk getting chased. At least I want to have a good weight. Ricci Pin Foodora. $2.6. I think this is good enough. All trees are available. Ipatsu! Thank you, direct hit! Lovely. Maybe I'll get to Mangan somehow. No. But I'm happy with second place. That's what I needed. Because I'm in the green zone. But the R I get out of second place is, well, 3 points, so I guess that's good. I have to be happy with everything. Now let me check the hand which I got roamed. Yeah, so this is when Ricci comes and he immediately calls. And he calls from Ryanman. He has to have something big there. Or, well, he's probably Tenpai. Or Ishanten, max. It's early reach, so that's why he pushed, and he must have something good there. And here, 4-man Tedashi. So let's see, for just that one turn, I think. But early Wanso wasn't much safer against him. I don't think it was safer. Especially with 6-pin dead, there was no Ryanman. He dropped 5-pin early, so that could have been a lone tile. I had Hatsu. Yeah, so let me know whether that was a mistake. I think it was just unlucky. It wasn't, and see, 7-pin passed 2 turns ago, but the whole table has changed because of that Tedashi. That meant if he wasn't Tenpai, maybe he got to Tenpai now, or maybe he just switched tiles. I don't know, but 7-pin wasn't particularly dangerous, I think. Although when people when people are trying to counterattack Ricci, they often wait. They're often waiting on Ricci's Genbutsu to make their win easier, and that makes their win easier to get. So Wanso wasn't. I'd say it was actually more dangerous because I see fewer tiles in this area, so I don't see 2-so, 3-so. But I see a lot of 6-pin and 7-pin. What was his weight? Penchan? Yeah, Penchan. So what about Sanshoku? I guess if I consider Sanshoku 7, 8, 9, maybe that way I could have avoided that. So Wanso and then Hatsu. Who knows, maybe I'd be forced to drop 7-pin eventually. But yeah, if we consider Yaku, the Yaku he might have, with early discard of 5-pin, that would suggest something Chantish. Of course, he didn't have any more information about that, and 1-man didn't seem very Chantish. But Sanshoku was an option, definitely. So perhaps I should have considered that. The possible Yaku, and Sanshoku would be one of them. Because what might he have? Hatsu, Chun. Well, Chun no. Chun was impossible. Xiao was impossible. So that leaves Sanshoku Itsu, maybe. And Itsu is less likely because I can see 3-6 man. But it's still possible. So Itsu, I don't think... Well, there's maybe a chance he would be doing Honitsu. I guess there's a chance of that. But Sanshoku, yeah. So maybe it was a mistake. Maybe that shouldn't have happened. Let me know what you think, and thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!